What's going on, famo? This is Podcast Agent Zero, coming with another video. Excuse the cars in the background. I'm walking back from the gym at 14 degrees Fahrenheit. But don't let me preach to you niggas about cold exposure. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to getting your endorphins up, getting that blood rushing, and all type of shit. Testosterone. But anywho, when I'm doing on this reaction, I'm reacting to Lip Service. Some of y'all might have heard it before. Angela Yee's podcast has been running for probably over 10 years now. Most of the times they talk about relationships, but they talk about other things like celebrity and all types of shit, friendships, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? They have a lot of high level celebrities, high status people on this podcast. But this one, I just wanted to focus on the rapper Trouble. Some of y'all might not know who that is. He was a popular artist from Atlanta, Georgia, very big in the community. He has a very hardcore fan base too. I'm actually one of the people that really loved his music. He spoke real shit. He's one of them certified street individuals that also understood human growth and wouldn't even judge you if you live a different lifestyle. It's all about evolution for him. But anyway, I just picked to react to this because, you know, this came out like 2018, 2017 or something like that. And Trouble really spews a lot of red pill. He really lived the red pill. He really spewed it when it came to dealing with women. The women really loved him. That's why they used to call him Scoob. Scoob stand for Scooby Snacks, and the woman was Scooby Snacks. You know what I'm saying? So he was really good with women. And in this episode right here, I'm just going to break down the moments where he spewed out the red pill. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. Oh, also, he has a very strong Atlanta Southern drawl accent. So for a lot of you people that's not from this area, y'all probably wouldn't understand what he's saying. So I'm going to try to clarify what he's saying, what he speaks. So let's get to it.
For everybody. Don't you put Eric in the hot seat. You fucking your shit up. Okay, so now
the other individual right here with the black and gold top on, Eric Bellinger, very successful in the music industry, R&B artist, songwriter. He's not famous, but in the music industry, he's very successful and well known and respected. So let's go ahead and continue.
Talk to Trouble about, being, why being in a relationship and married is.
This is how I feel, because before I met Lamaya, I was going crazy.
No, but.
So I feel it, but then I just met the one that it was like, even when I was with other girls, when we first started dating, it was just like, I want to be with her though. You know what I mean? Period. And I think any man, is going to feel like it's a certain one that might have a special vibe.
Trouble, you ain't met that one?
Ain't shit wrong.
Okay, basically the reason why that came up is because, Angela Lee like to pry on certain people that has a different outlook than her. So she's basically prying at Trouble for like, you better settle down, like Eric Bellinger has, because Eric Bellinger is in a serious relationship for years now. So she's trying to get Eric to teach Trouble how to be more like him for the most part. But you could tell that Eric was just saying, I was going crazy until I found this one vibe that I really fuck with. Let's continue.
Oh, that period, like, you feel me? Like, So I agree with that. Like, if you got something solid and you know it rocking all the way right, you know what I'm saying?
It's right.
Yeah, you know it all the way right. Then, hell yeah, goddamn, put your 10 toes on down the move.
In other words, he said, if you find that one that's really for you, that's really by your side and really provide the things that you need, go ahead and rock with that one. If y'all didn't understand what he was saying, let's continue.
Yeah, but just for what I be running across, like, I ain't met that, you feel me? Of course, I don't shot a couple times, like, you know what I mean? Like, tried to move, but it just wasn't it.
Maybe it's you.
Maybe it is a certain situation. I ain't saying
all right, but did you?
Let me point this out. You could tell, you see how she said, maybe it's you, right? And he said, maybe it is me, right? Where this kind of points to the fact that, especially men that are good with women, genuinely based in reality most of the times, because you have to be based in reality. Even if you're lying to a woman, you still got to understand the nature of things to be good with them for the most part. So he has the ability to say, because you win some, you lose some. So he has the ability to say, yeah, sometimes maybe it was me. But Angela, do you factor the fact that it might be the women too? Did you not factor that part in? She never factored that in. You get what I'm saying? Let's continue.
When you met your
my
wife.
first son on the way.
Okay, so you did obviously fall into a situation.
No, that wasn't no situation though. Like, I'm just so upfront about everything. Like, I don't fake kick it. I ain't into selling no dream, none of that shit. So when it comes like with baby mom, like we just on some thug like shit. Like, what I mean by that, like we just living free. Like at the end of the day, like
fucking raw.
Yeah.
Living free.
Now she blowed up now. But I just saying, like,
that's why she blowed up.
Never none of that extra bush ass shit.
That's why she blowed up now.
Yeah, but it wasn't no mush ass shit. Like, she know at the end of the day, like, whenever she had a situation about something, like, I can call True, like, however, whatever it was about, you feel me? I know at the end of the day, if I'm away and I can't reach a certain end, I can send her a line, like, hey, whoa, pull up, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm sure you don't want her fucking with nobody else.
I don't really give a fuck.
Right, now I gotta break that down, right? So he basically saying that he, with his baby mama, he had a situation where they was really rocking for real. Like, they really fucked with each other. It wasn't no really mushy ass shit, which a lot of niggas like it that way. But we do it like affection from our women. But a lot of times with the mushy ass shit comes with a lot of titles, and with a lot of titles come expectations, and with a lot of expectations comes delusions from the women. So he's saying that, look, I'll just be straight up. Like, I fuck with you, I rock with you for real. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta put no title to it, but I still really rock with you. And he really showed that every time she in a situation or he in a situation, they really put up with each other. They like friends with benefits. Now, Angela Yee said something pertinent. She said, now, if another, because, you know, he still played the field and shit like that. Now, she said some real shit, to be honest. She said, now, you wouldn't want her to rock with no any other nigga. He was like, I don't really give a fuck. Now, at my age now, the more consciousnness I have and more aware that I am, I definitely wouldn't do that either. However, and that's the other thing, I never had any situation that had a main chick and I was definitely messing with other chicks. I really didn't give a fuck either for the most part, because there wasn't really no title to it and nothing serious. But when it comes to having my child, and if I'm really claiming you, and I think that's what Trouble was saying, he wasn't really claiming her, but he fucked with her. So it is situations like that for real. But when it comes to you having my child, you can't be touching no other nigga. Like, hopefully I would never give no woman that I'm dealing with like that a child. So that's where you got to be careful. But I wouldn't be fucking with no other nigga. And I'm prefacing this to say, if y'all are familiar with Trouble's story, how he passed away a couple years ago, God bless the transition, but he really passed away because he went to go see about a chick in the northern metro Atlanta area. He went to go see about a chick late at night after partying and shit. And her ex-boyfriend ended up pulling up. And you know how that shit go. He was fighting him off. Nigga was losing the fight. And he ended up shooting Trouble, and Trouble passed away. And that's where those predicaments are very important, to where if you really rock it with a chick like that, it can get you in situations like that, because when women deal with other men, they don't really know who to follow. They're confused when they're fucking other men. That's why it's pertinent for them to fuck with one dick at a time, because once they submit to the dick, biologically, they're designed to submit all the way. So if you're fucking with two dicks, you're confused. Who's leading you? Who are you listening to? She's lost. So therefore, she can create situations like that, where you face the other man and face danger. You heard me. And he probably wasn't really fucking with her like that. But again, Trouble is a type of person, individual. It came up somewhere in this podcast where he was like, niggas know not to fuck with me. I don't really give a fuck. Niggas know not to fuck with me. But it gets him in situations like that, like he got in. Not like he wasn't tough. He really known out here for putting in work. But situations like that can take you out, bro. So hopefully y'all learn from that, man. Hopefully y'all learn from that. All right, let's continue.
Of course not while my little man up in that motherfucker. No, but like while we were fucking around, I really already be having in my mind that bitch gonna do what she wanna do anyway. So like a lot of times that's why I don't be making myself get too attacked by no nigga. That one nigga be out there motherfucker all slumped and lumped, like heartbroken, all mushy and shit. Like, man,
okay, never mind. Never mind. He coming from real pill space. What he's saying is, all right, now let me break it down, because y'all probably don't understand what he just said. What he's saying, what he really was saying is, I don't want her to. That's naturally, as men, we don't want them to fuck with nobody else. But what he's saying is, women will choose to do whatever they want to do. So he's sticking into reality so that his expectations, he won't be blown by expectations and she break them. So again, he is dealing with reality. So yeah. So again, that was a red pill moment. So I kind of misconstrued what he said at first because he didn't explain it in that way at first. But yes, that's what he means. So yeah, there you go, that red pill moment right there. Let's continue.
You met your wife. When you met your wife, were you did you know right away that this was the one, or it took some time to get that feeling?
We got married in like a year.
No, so you knew right away.
It's 2025. Have you know?
That's fair, my boy.
And you never felt like the feeling you had, like you never felt like that with anybody else. Was it like a time?
I've known her for 15 years too.
Okay. So
It's funny how she said the feeling you had, the feeling. That's so feminine. Let's continue. Shit.
But like, yeah, we never dated though. We was always
cool.
Yeah.
But
so I was.
You was the shoulder when she was with the last nigga.
You said what?
You were the shoulder when she.
See, trouble red pilling again. She would have showed her. He said she would have showed her, or you was the shoulder when she was going through other shit with the other nigga, because he known her for 15 years and now he just now getting with her. So what trouble is signaling that is, oh, you was in the friend zone. Let's continue, man.
No, but I never shot no shot at all. It was just like I knew her because at
That don't mean you're not in the friend zone, brother. Let's continue.
the time when I met her, I was in an R&B group. She was in an R&B group. We had the same manager, and we just was around each other a lot. You know what I mean? But
did she tell you about other guys?
Nah.
And did you feel anything?
I just knew her then.
But yeah, you guys
wasn't
friends.
So therefore, he wasn't friend zone. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't friend zone. He just knew her. It was a social circle type of deal. You get what I'm saying? That's really what that is. They weren't really friends. They just knew of each other. That's how I go.
Homies.
Yeah,
like,
you guys weren't friends.
You're just like, oh, I know her.
So like I met her initially, and then it was like a vibe, and like, man, you know what I mean? But she was a little older than me, so it was just like a thing, like that was just cool, you know. And as time went on, I did my thing, she did her thing, and then I think we just met up at the right time.
It's timing.
So it wasn't fast. It wasn't fast. It took you 15 years.
Yeah.
It took you 15
12
years.
years. They've been married for 3.
Okay, 12 years.
Because the 15 years before that, he wasn't shit.
But I wasn't shooting a shot at all.
No, but you.
No, I'm saying you, because you said you was messing around with him.
Yeah, I was just doing. I was.
All right, man. I'm gonna just end it right there. About to go ahead and head to the house. Got some other work to do. So, hey, look. I don't really like to promote lip service like that. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, it's just, it be hit or miss. But I mean, what I will say is, you know, since this was a short reaction, this could kind of be like the commercial for them for that video, or that episode, so y'all can see more red pill truths that Trouble was spitting. Once again, rest in peace, School. A legend in the Atlanta area for sure. But yeah, y'all can definitely check that out. The link is in the description under original video. So y'all can go ahead and check that out, and y'all can give me feedback on my channel, these videos, and y'all let me know what y'all think about that episode right there. So once again, get y'all value up, follow your purpose, your passion, get some money, don't be a bitch, go to the gym, 100. Yup.